Hello and welcome to Black and Nerdy Tabletop. I'm your host Zephyrnix, and today, while I eat my breakfast of English tea, variety of fruits such as banana and blackberries and blueberries, and some oatmeal with strawberries in it, we're gonna talk about the mechanic for the new class in Starfinder Second Edition. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the class that I've been waiting for. I was really worried that they weren't going to do this class. There's also another worry, which I'll put into a video by itself, I guess. That is the kind of leaning towards intelligent-based classes for Paizo kind of thing, which I'm assuming this is, if I'm being honest with you. I couldn't imagine a mechanic being a wisdom class. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump in, because I haven't seen much of it, or any of it for that matter. I see key attribute intelligence, so there's that question. It says, when it comes to tech, your understanding is unmatched. You're constantly crafting and modifying gear whenever that's, whether that's computers, explosive tools, weapons, or items of your own design. You've constructed a sophisticated, hush puppy, sorry, a sophisticated Exocortex, a custom neural implant linking your own mind to the most complex creation, a robot companion, a weapon torrent, or remote mines. If something's broken or needs breaking, you're the one. I love it. I love it. So let's see here. Hit points, 8 plus your constitution modifier. That's actually pretty on point for this type of class here. So let's see here. Perception is expert at perception. This is good because of the fact that, remember, perception rolls into your roll for initiative. So that's basically a +2 for your roll for initiative. That's good. That means that you're going to be able to go ahead and make your actions in battle faster than most people, or you have a chance to do that. Saving throws, we have expert in fortitude, expert in reflex, and trained in will. So if someone throws a rock at you, you may be able to dodge it with your reflex expertise. You may be able to go ahead and just let it hit your chest and drop to the ground with absolutely no problem whatsoever with your expert in fortitude. But however, if it does hurt, oh yeah, you're going to ham it up. You're going to your will ability to kind of block out the pain ain't going to do nothing. Okay, but your skills is trained in computers, trained in crafting, and then 2 plus trained in a number of additional skills equal to 2 plus your intelligence modifier. That's pretty decent. It's like one more than the Technomancer, but once again, this is more of a focused class, so I get it. Let's go ahead and keep looking. I gotta learn to turn off my phone when I'm doing this stuff. All right. Let's see here. Attacks. Simple weapon, martial weapons, unarmed attacks. So you pretty much have the gambit of a lot of weapons except for advanced weapons. That's very, very good. Defensive. Light armor, medium armor, and unarmored defense. Basically, all the armor except for heavy armor. Once again, really good. So, yeah. So, based on the description alone, this sounds like it's a very focused class with the ability to have pets. Or a pet type of character here too. So just kind of reading some of these things here. I love these parts because these really give you kind of an in-depth on what this class is supposed to be. So, for example, in downtime, you might craft new gear, upgrade your gear, practice new skills, or retrain into the skills and abilities most relevant to your current situation. During social encounters, you might think things through before speaking, bringing up specific details that others missed, or talk to your drone. Talk to the drone? Oh, okay, that's not weird at all. Okay. Let's see here. So, at level 1, we get our ancestry and background, par for the course. Attribute boost, par for the course. Initial proficiencies, once again, par for the course. Custom rig, modify, and Exocortex. That's the interesting part. So let's go ahead and click on here. Let's see here, custom rig. You begin with a specialized toolkit called the custom rig. Your custom rig weighs about 1 bulk and counts as both a commercial repair toolkit plus any one of the following toolkits of your choice. A commercial hacking toolkit, a commercial infiltrator's toolkit and a maker's toolkit. That's okay. So it allows you to repair things, which is cool, but then it also allows you to either hack, craft. I'm assuming this is like breaking down doors like a rogue and whatnot, picking locks and disabling devices. Got it. So actually, that's pretty good. So which one would you choose? Comment section below. Seriously, I want to know because you can like I said, repair toolkit's the first thing it is. But would you be a hacker, which allows you to go ahead and hack computers and things of that nature? Would you be an infiltrator, allowing you to pick locks and disable devices? Or would you be a crafter? You know, so I don't know. It's some good, definitely good. So modify. Your custom rig allows you to customize items in your possession on the fly, increasing their effectiveness or versatility for a limited time. You can make such adjustments using the modify action. Okay. So let's see. Modify action. As long as you're holding your rig. That's a requirement. It says using your trusty custom rig, you quickly customize a piece of gear. Interact to draw, retrieve, or swap an item. Then add one of the mods listed below to that item. Okay, so let's look down here. Let's look at the first one, Big Boom. So you can connect this to a grenade or an area weapon. Interesting. Especially the area weapon one. It's kind of specific. It says you know how to cram a lot of explosive and accelerate into a small package. I'm probably saying that accelerate word wrong, but it says increase the item's radius by 5 feet if it's a burst. If it's area by 5 feet if it's a cone. It's area by 5 feet if it's a cone, or it's area by 10 feet if it's a line. Okay, that's okay. So basically more effectiveness. You can actually modify your weapon and make it more effective on the fly. Let's try another one here. Long range propulsors. Okay, so this is for a grenade or a long range, or a range weapon. So it says you increase the distance you can reliably shoot or throw an item. Increase the item's range by 10 feet if it's a grenade. Its range increment by 30 feet if it's a ranged weapon. Okay, got it. Oh, look at this one. Magnet levitators. Okay, you activate powerful magnets in your armor that propel you off the ground. Your base land speed gains hover. Oh, what's hover? Some creatures have a land speed that represents how fast they can move while hovering within 5 feet of a solid surface. Okay, hovering creatures don't count as flying, but might be able to avoid certain difficult terrain. Okay, got it. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, so I'm able to do a lot of these and go ahead and kind of put them, depending on what it is, into the weapon to kind of maximize my weapon. I'm digging that. I am definitely digging that. Oh, definition over down here. Okay, Exocortex. So Exocortex constructs a sophisticated program. You've constructed a sophisticated program that self-motivated code synchronized with your brain, which you can use to remotely control a complex device of your own design. This program and its linked devices are collectively called an Exocortex. Okay. So at level 1, you choose your Exocortex. Interesting. The cortexes presented in this book includes the following: a drone, a network of minds, or a deployable torrent. Oh, okay, I got it. You can modify your Exocortex in unique ways. I didn't see a grenade, area weapon, regular weapon, armor. Oh, troubleshoot. You can quickly recalibrate a malfunctioning item. Reduce the value of its glitching by 1. Ooh. Let's see. Glitching is a condition that affects objects or creatures within a tech trait. It always has a value. Glitching. Oh, come on, where is it at? Looking for the actual what it does. Okay, it takes a it's like a penalty to all your checks. Okay, got it. So it looks like glitching actually might actually be kind of like, you know how you do a wisdom check to go ahead and command your animal. That's what glitching is. Just it's not on you. It's more so on the thing that you're trying to command, because obviously Exocortex, if it's a machine, got it. Okay, so if a machine is not going to do what it wants to do, it's going to do what you tell it to do. But glitching makes it so that way the more it's glitching, the more unlikely that you'll be able to go ahead and do stuff. I get it. I like it. And of course, here's let's see, drone. Exocortex connects to a basic robot companion called a drone, which accumulates accompanies, not accumulate, what the hell? Which accompanies you on your adventures and follows your neural commands to the best of its abilities. See robot companions. Based on the fact that this is a test class, I don't think that the robot companions will be available right now, so I'm not going to click on it. But it says drone types are detailed below. In addition to a customization, all robot companions receive in addition to all what robots companions receive, your drone begins with an integrated weapon mount. Oh, okay, I like that. So basically, it looks like I can go ahead and have this whole robot pet that I can work with. At the same time, this robot pet will in fact have an integrated weapon mount. So that's actually pretty cool too. You control your drone with the thoughts as a range up to 150 feet. So basically, yeah, I can't see that you'll be 150 feet away from your drone unless a certain scenario happens. So you can only operate, control, and repair your drone. Okay. If your drone is ever beyond the range of control, it can't perform any of its actions. Okay, fair enough. It says, okay, interesting. You can spend additional time directing your drone for more complex plan of actions. You can spend two actions to command instead of one when commanding your drone. Okay, so it looks like, okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Your drone then can use the additional actions, normally 3 actions rather than 2. You can modify your drone in any weapons it wields when you are within reach. Okay, the drone counts as armor for the purposes of modifying. Counts as armor? Okay, it's probably something I need to read into later on. Desperate repair and killbot. Killbot says your drone gains a +2 status bonus to damage. Oh, okay. So basically, okay, got it. I like this. So basically, it makes it really stronger. This one does. This one heals it. This one gives it more offensive capabilities. I like that. Robot companions. Some talented engineers construct artificial companions that they can remotely command, called robot companions. Oh, that's a great name for it. Not Chobits or anything like that, but just robot companions, because, you know, I don't know. Robot companions follow the same rules as animal companions. I just said that. I figured as much with the following changes. A robot companion is an artificial construct that allows that follows your orders. The robot companion gains the construct, robot, and tech traits and loses the animal trait. So basically, this means that any animal companion can also be your robot companion, and there is no difference between them, like with the exception of what it just said here. They get the trait of construct, robot, and tech, and lose animal, which basically means that they cannot be healed with regular healing abilities, because construct and robot would stop it from doing that. Let's see. You gain 2 actions during your turn. You gain 2 actions during your turn if you use the command action to command it. Oh, it gains 2 actions. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, yeah. As a construct, your robot companion can't be healed. I just said that, but it can be repaired. If your robot companion is destroyed, you can repair it as part of your daily prep. Okay, got it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, your robot companion is immune to bleed, death effects, disease, doom, drain, fatigue, healing, mental, non-lethal attacks, paralyzation, poison, sickened spirit, vitality, and void. Wow. But it does have a weakness to electricity. Equal to half its level rounded up. Wow. Its weakness to electricity is equal to half its level rounded up. Okay. So, wow, okay. That's interesting. Huh. I've actually never heard of a weakness scaling up like that, but that's actually kind of cool. Okay, I got it. So for the record, for those who don't understand how weaknesses work, we'll use the robot companion as an example. If they were to go ahead and blast you, right, and blast the robot companion with an electric shock, let's just say that you roll for damage, you roll 10, right? So it says half your level. So if you're level, we'll say 10 yourself, right? And okay, so that would mean half your level rounded up. So that would be 5. So what it be is if the enemy hit you with electric attack or hit the drone with electric attack of 10, it'll be 10 plus 5 because 5 is the weakness. So it would you would take an additional 5 hit points. Same thing with resistance. Resistance would be like if it would be 5 taken off the damage, which can basically mean that you take no damage if possible. But for this one, yeah, it means that you're going to take an additional 5 hit points of damage for every time that you get hit with an electricity attack. So if you were level 12, it says half your level, so that would be 6. So that would be you would take 6 damage instead of 5, but you get that. Anyway, any size increases it would gain as a result of advancements are optimum and not mandatory. Gotcha. Okay. So your robot companion begins with 1 commercial customization of your choice and can gain additional customizations from feats. Okay, I got it. We're not going to read minds because I sincerely doubt anyone will be using minds. But I do want to read, like I say, you can get the minds, you can deploy minds with 1 or 2 actions, and you can detonate minds. So essentially, these are traps, if I'm being honest with you. I'm sure someone would have to roll. I'm just kind of quickly reading here. You can create a number of minds, 2 plus your intelligence modifier. And on top of that, like I said, they're traps, long story short. That's not bad. It's not a bad thing to have per se. It's just I'm not going to dig into it with this particular video. Turrets. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is actually pretty interesting. So you can use your Cortex to deploy a turret, and you can use your turret to take cover behind. So once deployed, you can fire this turret remotely if you are within 100 feet as a ranged strike. So this is actually pretty good. So you can deploy your turret, right? So it's stationary, obviously, because it's a turret. But the cool thing is that you can actually take cover behind it, which take cover action increases your AC temporarily. Like, so as long as you're behind it, your AC increases by +2, I think. Oh, +4. I'm sorry. Let me see here. Of cover. If you would have a standard cover, you would increase it to greater cover, which provides a circumstance bonus. Okay, for greater cover is a +4, and regular cover is a +2. I'm assuming that the torrent itself has those rules and regs in terms of if it's greater cover or if it's regular cover. So we're going to assume regular cover for now. So that would be a +2 to your AC as long as you're behind it. And on top of that, it attacks for itself. I mean, it attacks if you give it a command. So one action could actually make the torrent attack. So the reason why this is good... Never mind. I was just about to say, the reason why this is good is because your torrent doesn't use your attack modifier, and doesn't share your attack, your multiple attack penalties. It does. That's what I meant. Your multiple attack penalties, but that sucks. But your turret can actually be a different type of damage, so that still works out. So, so speaking of different type of damage, so So you can apparently select one. A chain gun torrent, which is 1d8, or they're all 1d8. So piercing damage, a disintegrator, which is acid damage, a laser beam, which is fire damage, thunderclap, which is sonic damage, volt thrower, which is electrical damage, and zero emitter, which is cold damage. So that's actually pretty good, because that means that you can do, like, for example, your gun can be a laser gun, which does fire damage, while your regular gun can be just a regular gun that does piercing damage. So, and it takes one action to deploy a turret. So that's good. Overall, I am digging this class. Damage customizations. You develop the tool to temporarily transmute energy from one type to another, and you've solved the complex calculations required to add versatility to your physical attacks. Add the following mods to the list of options that you can select with the modifier. Oh, at level 5, I can increase my different modifiers. So energy versatility. Weapons that deal energy damage. Okay, you can add a custom energy converter to the item. The item deals one of the following damage types rather than its typical damage type: acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic. Meaning that you can actually switch on the fly what kind of damage you do. So imagine something is resistant to fire damage, and you have a fire, like you have a laser rifle. Well, bang, I can change that laser rifle to cold. There you go. Because 3 out of 4, if it's fire, then it's probably not resistant to cold. Maybe, depending. But anyway, you get the idea. Here's a physical version of that exact one. So, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Overall, I am really, really, really liking the mechanic. I was kind of concerned about how it was going to be and how it was going to fly. But after reading through it and just reading through like the first couple of things, I'm looking forward to playing this character. So are you guys interested in Starfinder 2? Let me know in the comment section below. You guys have a good night. I'm out.